You know, I'm fresh out the hospital, so still trying to get back to normal and get back comfortable podding and shit. So we'll talk about the Wack 100 going on $1 million worth of game, and then we'll get out of here. Let's listen to what they said a little bit, and then I'll bring back my thoughts on it.
Rap video,
Listen,
nigga. When niggas
we understand
is
ain't no
moving,
rap video,
when niggas is moving, niggas don't. You
Okay, so to put in context, they're talking about the reality of the situation in regards to street dude versus not street dude. What are the rules of the set? What are the rules of people that's involved with the gang? Do you necessarily have to be a street dude to be a gang member? A lot of people will say no because CO's a gang, especially on that West Coast. You know, COs are gang members. A lot of different people are gang members. So a lot of people will say, no, that's not necessary. So that's the conversation that they're having. Let's go back.
supposed to be there. Nigga, listen.
No. Because the set, hold on. Because the set is broken up a different shit. The set is broken up. Hold on. You got niggas that, hold on. You, because we ain't had sets.
You got niggas that get the bitches.
Wait.
Niggas that put the work in.
Listen.
Hustlers.
Listen.
They all in the set together. We all, listen. Everybody don't know what everybody's doing, bro.
We had corners.
Shit.
We didn't have sets, so we hung on corners. So it might be a mixture.
Corner set, same.
It might have been, it might have been niggas who out there who was athletes. It might have been niggas out there. No. It might have been niggas out there who was hustlers. It might have been niggas out there who was shooters. It might have been niggas out there that was robbers. And we all from the same neighborhood.
And when a pack of bitches pulled up and said, them niggas on the next block said they finna pull up and get out on you niggas, what did we tell the athletes to do?
Oh, they already knew they had to clear the scene.
You said the athletes.
They the athletes.
I'm going on what he's saying.
But everybody else was subject.
Right? They not involved, right? You don't even let them niggas see that type of shit, right?
Right, because they the athletes. They the niggas that's going to school.
They not a part
of the nigga that's doing good.
Are you a street nigga?
Of course, are you a street nigga?
From the rip. I'm talking about
my origins.
This the problem I got with you selective politic and street niggas. Everybody want to talk about what this did. Did anybody put any responsibility on the motherfucking streets for even allowing that to be on the block like that? Hold on, no, for real, bro. We all spent all this time over here, right? Does anybody motherfucking talk about the responsibility, bro, of them streets? And let me go a little deeper, right? Does anybody fucking talk about who's the so-called street nigga recording a nigga, dropping a bag, and turning in the tape? Does anybody talk about niggas is on the phone, talk about what this man gave up for this and this and that to do this and this and that, to where them alphabet boys is implementing him because of what these street niggas on the motherfucking phone talking about? Do anybody hold any responsibility to the street niggas violating every motherfucking code we was taught? Right, anybody? Fuck it, we know what he did.
Hey, and you know I'm clearing my message. Just blame on both sides, but to exempt 6ix9ine in any way is a mistake.
Fuck all that.
Nah, ain't
at
no
the end of the day, you trying to give a nigga a pass. You trying to give a nigga a pass for telling.
Who? No, I'm not.
You trying to give a nigga a pass for telling.
So what about they telling?
Come on, man.
But they down for they telling.
What about they telling?
They talked on the phone, they down. They stood up.
Listen. So
we got caught. Plenty of niggas talk on the phone and get caught.
Let me ask you a question.
Plenty of niggas talk on the phone and get caught. It's what you do after you get caught talking on the phone.
Listen,
when they say, hold on, that's you right there.
If you bring,
you gotta kill that nigga.
Listen, this is real shit. If I take a square nigga's car and go rob a store and come back and they got the plates and they knock on his door and say, hey man, your car was using the commission of robbery on this day. That man is not snitching. You're going to say, well, Wack 100 the one have my car.
Let me ask you a question.
I shouldn't have took this square nigga's car.
Hold on. Wait. Something here.
I didn't roll beats because I had to. Listen, I didn't roll beats because I had to.
I can get something.
Do you manage Chucky? Do you manage him?
Who is Chucky? His name is 6ix9ine. Respect him.
I ain't got to do none of that. Do you manage?
6ix9ine can't be managed.
Is you his manager?
No, I do business with him.
So you make
do
you make paper off?
But let me just say this.
So
let me just ask you a question.
That's why you abandoned the rule.
I never knew you would be a Ninja Turtle.
What is a Ninja Turtle?
Get running around here with with Master Splinter?
Master Splinter was a gangster, nigga.
Oh, fuck you mean Master Splinter?
Dogs.
Oh, so now you just putting the
saying, we talking about the Ninja Turtles. No, we talking about Ninja Turtles. We talking about a cartoon, right?
You putting the rat on the hierarchy.
We talking about a cartoon.
No.
You said the Ninja Turtles. Hold on, but you talking about 6ix9ine. He talking about the Ninja Turtles. You talking about the Ninja Turtles. You telling me Master Splinter didn't call the dogs in the motherfucking gutter down there? Come on, we grew up with the same cartoons, nigga. Don't get me to talk about the Sleep Stacks chocolate.
So I just
old. That was old. That was later on.
Okay, I just wanted to see if I could switch this up on these niggas. I know I
can. Nothing to fuck up, nigga. I got these
Philly niggas under control.
Get the fuck out of here. Philly's in LA right now. And we came Dolo.
And you told me, wait, hold on.
Y'all come Dolo.
We Dolo. We ain't got nothing on us.
You know why y'all came here?
What?
You know why y'all came here? Because you niggas know how to follow simple instructions. I told you to fucking come here.
No, nigga, hold on, nigga. No, what happened, nigga? You said we wouldn't pull up, nigga.
You said we wouldn't pull up.
You said we wouldn't pull up. And we here, nigga.
21. After 21, you told me you niggas won't pull up. We pull up anywhere in America.
Nigga, we pull up anywhere in America.
You know that. But hold the fuck up. Back to what I'm saying. We not gonna get off
you
that.
Telling me
you made money with 6ix9ine.
Definitely.
Say no more. Say no more. You was paid to step out of the. You was paid to abandon the rules and regulation.
Let me say this. Wack 100. This is why they need somebody like me to sit in front of Wack 100. You know, because Wack 100 has his 10,000 hours in on this topic. He sits on Clubhouse and goes topic in, topic out, examine it. So any little slip up or mistake or word he done said wrong, they done caught him on Clubhouse. So when he come on these platforms, you ain't catching him no more. He with it now. Don't get Wack 100 confused now. You understand? He's a witty dude. He ain't no dummy. So when he's in that Clubhouse, that's training. So what y'all bringing to him is the same questions. You know, respectfully to wallow on them, they just bringing what the streets is saying, which is the real deal. The thing about the streets, they don't tune in the Clubhouse, and I don't either, but I know this to be the case because I'm a part of the YouTube world, right? My podcast, a lot of my videos go through that cycle where some of that shit'll go. Wack 100 on Clubhouse said this, and a lot of my videos go through that same tunnel, so I'm aware that it's a lot going on Clubhouse with him. So with that being said, he's well versed on the topic. He's well versed on where I separate street from business. You know, he got all that down pat, all that's aced. So you gonna have to come totally different to create something new for him to talk about in regards to, damn, ain't nobody asked me that shit. And get a fresh idea, because everything he's saying here is regurgitated because he's been asked everything in the world on Clubhouse.
Set.
First of all, hold on.
Of the set.
My slips.
You sold your soul.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
You sold your soul.
Let me tell you this shit, bro.
Did you sell your soul?
No.
Don't say nothing about P no more.
No. It's real shit. Leave my brother name about it. Listen.
No, I ain't talking about no motherfucking P. I'm talking about P, the block, nigga.
Listen. Leave my brother name about it. Listen.
It's this nigga, man.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Street business is street business. My parental business is my parental business. My business in the building is my business in the building. That's why I see it. I don't bring the streets to my parental business. I don't bring the streets to the business in the building, right? I don't let the streets dictate, right, who I do business with. If I did, I would have signed Blueface. Listen to a bunch of dumbass.
Again, these are Clubhouse conversations right here.
Fuckers are still 15 in the head. It's crazy because niggas glorify Death Row.
But newsflash.
Wait, and Death Row was built off.
But I'm just saying,
Crip entertainers.
Newsflash.
And wait, in the business of a
Blueface ain't tell on nobody.
That ain't what I'm saying.
Hold on.
That ain't what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Everybody was on, Wack, what you, he a Crip, why you ain't signed one of the homies? You a Pablo, sign all these bloods. And listen, my nigga, because at that time, this Crip was out hustling everybody. He was what I needed. You know what I'm saying? He was what I desired, right? So I could put it. But you came up. Listen. And it still ain't a blood since I signed Blueface, right? To surpass that situation. So obviously I was right with conducting my business in the building the way I was going to conduct it, right? I will never allow a motherfucker in the streets, bro, right? Who ain't figured out how to get off their mama couch, or get off the block to tell me how to conduct business in the building that they ain't never been in. It ain't gonna happen.
Like, I give it to you. You're a hell of a businessman.
It's not gonna happen.
We give you that. We give you that.
give you
Don't
that.
act like it was always. Nigga, you was heating motherfucking cars and driving Suge Knight around in the car. You was
Never,
a motherfucking.
never.
Nigga, you was a car service back in the day.
Never,
Nigga.
ever.
I'm gonna see if I can find a part he talked about Meek Mill. Hold on.
And another thing, dog, stop
Because I'll tell
the
you.
dumb shit. We here to tell you to stop the
To
dumb
respect
shit.
me and Birdman got for each other, we will never check each other.
Fucking talking to the good brothers like that.
Woman.
Was one of the niggas he
fucking
gave.
Is this new?
You ain't gonna pull
You
up.
called this nigga.
And I pulled up,
You said you
nigga.
called this. That's why we
Yeah,
here.
pull up, nigga. You
Nigga,
did
I'm
what
at
I-
you.
Keep
out your mouth.
Meek the fuck out of
I
you.
didn't
Keep
bring-
the Philly business out your
Keep
fucking
Philly
mouth.
niggas out your
They ain't
fucking
Thursday
the
night.
fuck out of here.
Or else.
And I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna
They
say
gonna
this.
tell me
And I'm gonna say
coming.
this.
All right, so now this is the part where he talked about Meek Mill. I want to talk about Meek a little bit because Meek also had an interview with them. Was a pretty dope interview. I like his vibe. I like what he be saying and what he stand for. You know, I want to pick his brain a little bit. Meek, when you see this, reach out. Let's get that done. But you know, I think when two certain people talk, it's just it be a hell of a thing. It's a lot of information involved, and it can help a lot of people. You know, I always tell y'all, and you hear these big podcasters now try to take off with what I say, but I always tell y'all that 99% of the people that does an interview right now, when they get somebody, one of our greats, Jay-Z, Diddy, Cash Money, Birdman, Master P, whether that be Charlamagne, Dame Dash, Steve Stout, Todd Moskowitz, anyone that's in a position, when they get them, you know what they ask them? What would you say to someone that's trying to get on? You dealing with real life particulars with these boys, and that's all you can come up with because y'all don't share the space. Y'all don't understand what needs to be understood to ask what needs to be known. You have no post to what the information is currently at, so they don't know what to do. You know, and so it's important that those worlds meet each other in the middle in hopes of bringing great content out of it. You know what I'm saying? So they asked him about Meek Mill, Wack 100 to see, you know, if they can squash the beef. Let's see what happened.
And I'm gonna say this.
Philly, you come to me.
And I'm gonna say
Nigga,
this.
this
Fuck out of
shit.
here. I'm gonna say this. Keep the Muslims out of this shit, man.
Right, man. Stop that
Keep
shit.
the brothers out of this shit.
I didn't bring the
black
Muslims
brothers.
into it. Your man did.
Right.
I don't
Keep the
call
bro-
them
And keep my fucking man name out your
Keep
mouth.
Meek the fuck out of
I
keep
didn't
Philly-
bring-
keep
I
the
didn't
Philly
bring-
business out your
Keep
fucking
Philly
mouth.
niggas out your
That ain't none of
fucking
your
mouth.
business.
He turned
We
the
checking
flames
you
down.
today.
That ain't none of your business.
6ix9ine checked him.
See, he ain't fuck out of here. He ain't
Fuck
check
outta
nobody.
here, man. Stop that
nigga,
dumb
this
shit,
nigga just,
man.
This nigga, the fuck you mean he check no fucking body? The fuck is you?
You didn't see it?
Stop that dumb shit, man.
Look, fucking cameras
I
and
know-
police
I know
around.
he
What the
was.
fuck
Dumb
is
shit,
you
man.
Let
talking
me ask you
about?
something, Gillie. A nigga pull up with his team and you with your team and they jump out. How I go, Gillie? Keep it gangsta.
You supposed to go platinum. I will say that, but
No,
That's
but hold
the
up, hold up, hold
police,
up.
man.
What the fuck?
Who is the police?
Who? What the fuck was you in that business for? Then?
What you mean?
Well, who put you in that business?
He said everything he gonna do
Listen,
to this
he
nigga. That's
never meant-
busted
but
shit.
What the fuck do you got to do with that?
Keep it gangsta.
What do you got to do with
Oh, they
that?
got
You
it.
business. You want some old head? You want some old head?
Wallow got him.
No.
What you got to do?
No.
What you got to
That's
do with that?
busted shit.
No, it's not. Why
What
the
you
fuck
got
would
to
you
do
say
with
what
what
you
you
gonna
Why
do.
would you
speaking on it.
defend
Don't
it?
say what you. I
Why
got
would
the right
you-
speaking on it.
What-
He spoke
I knew
on
it.
it.
Out of
He
everything in
spoke
the
on
game,
it.
you speak on
He
it.
spoke on it.
But why the
He
fuck
told
you-
the world what he was gonna do.
What made you the authority of what the fucking
What
niggas
the
doing?
fuck
Because he's
you
talking
mean?
about your
And
artist.
then he the one at the
Say
police
it.
with him.
Say your manager.
Meek had 2 off duty.
Say your manager.
Say you a manager.
Meek
Just
had
Say
2
your
off duty.
you was
manager.
manager.
Just say
Nobody
you was
can manage
manager.
6ix9ine, man.
That's why you,
If you
because
was
he
manager.
talking about your artist.
I can sit in business, but nobody managing. I don't know who.
How much
I
money
don't
you
think
make?
he
How
can
much
be-
money you-
I
you
don't
make-
think he can be managed, my nigga, because he real witty about what he
But
want to
ho.
do. He gonna make a decision and let his attorneys look over the paperwork.
If you say
He
we
ain't
do
got
business,
nobody.
look,
You know,
listen.
he still his own
If
shit.
you say we do business, that means you managing.
No, it don't.
Did you set up any
I
shows?
can't send you a deal.
You sent me deals, but
Okay,
did you?
do I manage you? Fuck are you talking about? I eat what I
But,
do.
It's a
see, that Clubhouse got Wack sharp on his feet.
different though.
Fuck
It's a
outta
little
here.
different. Did you do
Come
it?
on, listen. You suspect too, but I ain't gonna speak on
Nigga,
it.
I ain't never suspect, nigga.
You suspect like a
Suspect of what,
motherfucker.
nigga?
You was supposed to did 32. How you get out in 20?
Nigga wasn't supposed to be no 32. Fuck
the
out of there. Don't
fuck
be
outta
put that smut on
here.
my
Get the
cousin
fuck-
name,
nigga,
nigga.
get the fuck outta here.
One thing that never
That's my
came
nigga,
home.
right?
This nigga-
One thing that
this
never
nigga
came
fucking
home
name up.
on my
Get the fuck outta
motherfucking
here.
little
You got your
cousin
fucking
name was no
not your
fucking
fucking
smut.
man.
Hey, but listen.
Nigga, this nigga you made over $1 million because the way you go hard and the way you try to put smut on niggas jacket about him.
How I go hard? I haven't went hard.
You go hard for this sport.
Hold on. They went hard. They said he was this, he was that, he was this.
What that got to do with you?
I ain't
because you the manager.
I ain't went hard.
Say you the manager.
Say you the manager.
I just kept it real.
Just say
instead of hide, because I could have hid and did all the bit. Wait. I could have hid and did all the business. Y'all would have never known, right? Keep it real. I'm operating through attorneys and emails and wires. Nobody would have never known. That's whole shit. I don't, nigga, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Nigga asked me a question, that's what I'm doing, nigga, and I'm gonna stand on it. Everybody do what they gonna do. Everybody doing something next motherfucker may not agree with.
But you're not the manager.
Definitely not his manager.
Nigga, you part of the manager.
But I got the, I got the green light to do business, sending business.
Well then, this is what it's all about then. We here because
that's not what it's all about. That's just a lane that I created for myself.
But for you to supposed to be an OG, is you an OG?
What is your OG got to do with my
No.
I'm not an OG in the building.
No.
I'm not. Listen, let me tell you something. Paru, OG, none of that shit has no ranking in my household or my business in the building.
All right, let me just ask you a question then.
And I'll
why the
stand
fuck
on
you
that.
always going through with the young niggas?
What who?
Listen.
What young nigga?
I called you about the 21 Savage shit.
What about
we
21?
had to talk. You went to fuck. Why did you try to take off on a young nigga on a joint?
Did you hear that?
I heard it. He didn't get.
He didn't what?
You acting like he got
if you
crazy.
say that, that's gonna let me know what you was doing in the penitentiary.
No, what the fuck you mean? Fuck doing in the penitentiary?
A nigga call you a lame on the tier, nigga. How it go? You can be going on the mall, nigga. How it go? Fuck out of here, nigga.
Listen.
No, answer the question. You like running, nigga. You like running. I asked you a question.
I ain't never fucking running. It's gonna be
a nigga.
It's gonna be the fucking one.
So why you got a problem with me?
Because you're supposed to be educating me.
Lame shit in a lane. The nigga didn't call you a lame, man.
No. Lame, bitch, weird, any of them words, my nigga.
You didn't even know what a lame was. You said, explain to me what that is.
No. I did that because I fuck with 21, and y'all, even you was surprised that I didn't flip immediately. But because I fuck with him, right, I didn't really believe that I heard what I heard, right? Because it was him, I did that. If that was my way of trying to let it go. But you know, like I know sometimes you give a nigga an inch, they try to take a mile. They take your kindness for weakness.
I don't think that was that. But we'll get off it, man. I want to thank everybody that listened to this Up There podcast, especially up until this point. That means you made it to the end. Hit subscribe, hit like, hit share, get some merch. Again, to support this podcast, you have to subscribe to Patreon. That's the only way that we are getting support from the podcast. So, patreon.com is Up There podcast. Subscribe and support. We appreciate everybody. See ya.